What would I do if I could feel?
I was young, I was surviving the times, waiting for my moment, I was destined to shine. Lil Ray had an NXX, I was hoping I'm next. Wanting bracelets, never had a rope on my neck, unless I was holding tie chain, rest in peace. Even though that night you flipped on us, you warned us. If you came back and we still in the corners, we goners. Moving on to move your arm and your watch to another time on the block, cause this 40 side where they said shorty rhyme. Tragedy, he used to come through all the time. I'm talking Juice Crew, not what the word defined. He had a sister named Erin, for sure was fine. That was my first crush, I bought my first mic, I wrote my first verse. I was about 9, I was about mine, fantasized house buying. Met Paul, he wore some big glasses. Him and Mel Korn took me where G-Rap lived. I was happy just getting some answers. I ain't even know what a record advance was. I'm seeing sex in the studio bathrooms with rap dudes thinking, wow, she moved me. Same girl then, right now's a groupie. Back then, she was like the star in the movie. Large jewelry and expensive Gucci. Next stop, paid in full, posse recruits me. Knew they were some millionaires, they ropes with Dookie. Every B-man looking like Touchy, he shoot me. You see, every time Rod didn't show, I get to record demos at attempts to blow. I wonder, could they tell? How did they know? 16 years later, here I go. Trying to get us a deal. G-Rap trying to get us to sign the code chill. But Fly Ty didn't have the contract we wanted. Clark Kent just signed Dice, he didn't want us. Russell said I sounded like G, the nigga fronted. Reefing at AC offered me a little money. Shit a little funny, feel a little laughter. Ever love hip-hop, coming through a white rapper. My boy MC Search nevertheless took me to Columbia, back then CBS. Chris Schwartz, Rough House, he was the best man. I'm bugging cause the label had just dropped Def Jam. Could you picture Russell needing a check, man? But he's smart, he plotted a plan for Polygram. Life is ill, again life's a movie. Then the roster Cypress Hill, Nas and Fugees. Before I sold records, no promotion. The rap world like, what's all this commotion? Went plat, mad battles I'm toasting. 2020 hindsight, for how did they know then? Lyrical, miracle man, huh? But back to the matter at hand, cause 10 years ago we all strived to be 25. Some cats didn't make it alive. Dated some stars but respect their privacy. Cop mad cars laying back in the driver's seat. Held myself down, just steering the wheel. Here I am, completed my whole record deal.
What would I do if I could reach inside of me and to know how it feels to say, I like what I see.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just fucking saying. Check it out, I ain't a real man work. Digging, shoveling dirt, the kind of work that when you get home your back hurt. Blood stains cover your shirt, it's real work. I ain't a real man work. Digging, shoveling dirt, the kind of work that when you get home your back hurt. Blood stains cover your shirt, it's real work. Rapping and rhyming, that isn't grinding. What's grinding? The cats that was trapped in the mine when the mine capsized over top of them and cats couldn't find them. Little kids asking the fireman if dad was alive in the tragic environment the dad had a task to provide them with. A little shelter and food to eat, so he traveled deep in the sweltering, grueling heat, moving his feet till he a mile below, knowing some workers died there a little while ago. No, it's nada. People gotta do what they gotta. A man gets a little, but the man gets a lot of nothing proper. Never got an opportunity to get a bachelor's or a doctor. Rip Papa, get the opposite. Fire in the hole, never had a silver spoon, so we mined it for the gold. And eventually it gets to a designer and it's sold, and it's worn around the neck of someone rhyming, and we're told that they got this shit grinding. I don't get that. The dude's grinding, climbing climbed in with a pickaxe. And I ain't hating if you spit raps. I'm just saying I admit facts. I ain't a real man work. Digging, shoveling dirt, the kind of work that when you get home your back hurt. Blood stains cover your shirt, that's real work. I ain't a real man work. Digging, shoveling dirt, the kind of work that when you get home your back hurt. Blood stains cover your shirt, that's real work. Backstage I feel nervousness, hoping that the show reach perfectness. But it feels kinda purposeless when I think of motherfuckers in the armed services. And man, it ain't even right that what they make in a month, I'ma make it tonight. And when they come home, they gon' wake up late in the night. What they saw, ain't no shaking the sight. I mean stage fright, something I can deal with. A grenade fight, fucker, that's some real shit. They say the stage light's bright, but it's actually kinda dark when it's placed next to your newly missing body part. Or the bullet that hit your friend and stopped his heart. You 18, your life's about to